Okay, today we're going to make a gingerbread house. This one is going to be a slightly smaller version. Okay, so what you're going to need is a cutout. You want to use your diagram, your blueprint, so to speak. So this is going to be a side. You're going to cut out two sides. This is the front and back, and this is the roof. Okay, so what we're going to need, you're going to need some clay. I like this Grace resin clay. My other favorite resin clay is the Cosmos. And you mix some paint to color it. Okay, for time's sake, we're going to say we already did that. But you can also use polymer clay. Let's see, like Fimo. You want to, if you use Fimo, roll it through a what do you call it? A pasta machine, and get a uniform thickness. Okay, if you're going to use something like this to make uniform thickness, make sure it's not too squishy, and you can roll it through your pasta machine, or you can use a brayer and roll it smooth. Okay, you're also going to need your silicone and your you can use sprinkles, some other sprinkles, and you're going to need your minis. Okay, so what you're going to do is, say you have a piece of clay out, and you're going to, it's all rolled out, you're going to put that on top, take your X-Acto knife, and you're going to cut around. And if you're going to use polymer clay, make sure you use a piece of foil and cut it on top of the foil and then bake it, because you don't want to be peeling it off because you'll warp the sides. So whatever you're going to use it, like say if you're going to use this type of air dry clay, use a piece of wax paper and cut it on that and just let it dry. So, you know, peel the excess around it, but let it dry wherever it's at, or else you'll warp it. Okay, so now that you have 6 pieces cut out and dried or baked, if you use polymer clay, we're going to take our silicone. Let's see, we'll start with the front. So we'll just add silicone to the front there. Actually, we're going to stick that onto the side. And for the oops. And we'll do that to the other side too. I like to put a little on the side and a little on the back. Okay. Actually, sorry, we'll stick that on like so, and then we'll get the last side. And don't be afraid to use your silicone, or you can use the Fando whipped cream clay. That works well. Okay. So now we got our sides done. Okay, now we're going to add our roof. Here we go. Put it to all the sides here. Okay. Just fix the sides. Okay. And then we're going to move to part 2, so stay tuned for part 2. Okay.